Hey there, my lovely friends. It's Christine Trainor talking to you from New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. I hope you're having a beautiful day on this 7th day of July, the 7th day of the 7th month of the new decade. Ooh, 7. Okay, my lovely friends, as you can see, it's my daily thoughts today, and of course it's Tuesday, so it's my love and kindness day, and I have a question for you today. What do you think it is to be humble? Yes, indeed. That is my share today. We're going to talk about what do you think it is to being humble, or what do you think a humble person is? And I thought today that would be an interesting share because I'm still new in understanding about being humble. So I thought, wow, let's have a discussion about it, eh? And you know, I like to share a little bit of my tidbits and some quotes and continue on. And what do you think? My lipstick's too strong? I couldn't find my proper lipstick today, so today I'm a little bit more strong with my lipstick. Sorry, guys. Anyways, it's something I aspire to be a bit more humble in my life because it's always good to have that humility and be humble. So I thought, I think to be humble, you should never believe you're above or below somebody. Keep a humble spirit is beautiful, I must say. So let's start with a quote by Gordon B. Hinckley. Being humble means recognizing that we are not on earth to see how important we can become, but to see how much difference we can make in the lives of others. Exactly, I love that one. So let's see what they say, what the meaning of humble is on the net, eh? It says, modest without an excess of pride, someone who knows they are not perfect. For example, here are about 3 signs of a humble person. They don't go around saying they're humble. They talk less and listen more, which I like that one. And they choose being at peace over being right, which means they don't, rather than being right in an argument, rather being right in an argument, they rather keep the peace, which I like. And reminds me of this quote by C.S. Lewis: a really humble man will not be thinking humility. He will not be thinking about himself at all, which is kind of an interesting one. Now, I love this quote because be kind, loving, and not always thinking of yourself. It's a beautiful way to be. It's not that you think less of yourself, guys. Humble people are masters of self-awareness. Genuinely humble, or more interested in hearing what you say than what they have to say themselves, which is kind of cool. And they resist the urge to always want to be right, which means they don't want to argue, say, I'm right or right. They go, okay, let's listen to a different perspective. And that's what a humble person is. And they don't take things personally. They are masters of letting go and moving on, which is true. A humble person just let things go. They don't let things eat up and bother them. To me, this is the secret to living and enjoying life. Having a genuinely humble heart is the key to a life of happiness. And so I love this idea. Strive to be more humble. I was thinking the other day, as I'm striving to learn to be humble, and I don't think I have reached that yet, guys. And so I want to share about my father, Victor Nordquist. He has always been, through all my life, and he's 87 now, a very humble man. He took care of my mom for so many years because of her illness, right? And he wasn't one for arguing with her. He wanted to keep the peace with her because of her illness. He did his best to take care of my sister and I. He worked really hard in his life. He listened to when he was a good listener. He listened to us all the time. He gave of himself 24/7. He brought us up to be loving human beings as we are, as we want to be today. And he never wavered. He never complained. He is a very sweet, loving man. And to this day, when I go to visit him, he'll be among maybe 5 of us in a room, and he's sitting quietly listening to what everybody says. And I think that's beautiful about my dad. He has this humble way about him. He's kind, loving, caring person. And that's how he brought us up to be. Not to be arguing, fighting, I'm right, but to listen to the other person's point of view. To give of yourself 24/7. To walk away when you know things are not going right. To move on even when somebody's thinking less of you, right? And to know that you're not above somebody, you're either below or you're equal. And that's what I love about being humble. And I know for the fact my sweet Masood is kind of humble. He has his days where he's not too humble, where he can always give of himself. He doesn't think himself above anybody. He loves to just listen. He's a very good listener, my sweet Masood. So I've got a couple people in my life that are truly humble. And I think I'm learning about this, guys. I'm learning about truly being humble, working hard, and it can be that way in social media marketing, right? You work hard, you have a big dream, you work hard, you stay humble, you stay grateful, you help others when you become successful too, and you stay with the others, guiding them and loving them along the way, not just being above and say, well, this should be done. No. That's not how a humble person is. And I guess I'm learning about that, guys. I find that I love the idea of being humble because there's so much beauty about humble people, right? And so I take a cue from my dad, Victor, to always be loving and caring and humble and give of yourself. Try to keep the peace. Listen to others when they have to say things because they probably have more knowledge than you, which I'm learning. Because when I go to a training class at the platform I'm on now, I sit quietly and I listen because the training is so much for me to learn, and I write it all down and I'm milking it in. I'm so thankful to be a part of the platform I'm on now that I'm able to listen intently, quietly, and really learn, because being humble is really wanting to learn, right? So that's why I want to share today on my daily thoughts today about what you think. What do you think being humble means? Share me a message down below. Share me your thoughts today, my lovely friends down below, and what you think being humble is as well, and where you're from today. I'd like to know. Now, let's hear some quotes, guys, and I've written a couple myself. This one is by Tim Howard. Stay humble, stay grounded, remember what you got. Remember what you got to that level, and that's hard work. Exactly, I love that. Or learn to be humble yourself. Your life will become a little less stressful. Appreciate the lessons you learned along the way. I love that one. Or stay humble, work hard, stay hungry, be kind, never stop learning. Or this one, dream big, work hard, stay humble, smile often, be honest, live always. Or love always. That one. Or this one, work hard, stay humble, be patient, keep hustling. You can still hustle and still be humble, So that's what I love about this world I'm in right now, which is social media marketing. You can still stay humble and always give back whenever you can, and really love everyone and listen to all you can. And if you have something to say, don't argue your point. Just understand other people's points too. I tell you, it's a beautiful topic today. I hope my share was good for you, as I'm not sure if it was, but that's okay, because I just wanted to share about being humble. And I hope that you share me some thoughts as well today. Have an awesome, beautiful day, my lovely friends. I love you all. You're awesome. You're beautiful. You're magnetic. It's so good to share my thoughts with you today. My love to you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.